welcome to Q&A Tuesday. This is Katie from Limitless You Health Coaching, your custom approach to weight loss. And I did receive a question, actually a few that sounded familiar to this one. They were all in the same range, asking, I want to make some healthy choices. I don't want to be overwhelmed. I don't have a lot of time. If I had to start anywhere, where would I start? And what I would recommend is you start with increasing your dark leafy greens, things like spinach and kale, Swiss chard, mustard greens, and increasing your water. Now, dark leafy greens are a little overwhelming to some people, so we'll start with water. Water is something that you see all the time. You can get it really anywhere. It's a great habit to get into your life because it doesn't cost very much money or anything. The reason water is so important for you, whether you have health goals related to weight loss or energy, is that when you're drinking enough water during the day and when you're hydrated, it's keeping everything inside of you nice and lubricated, so everything works the way it's supposed to. And some things I'm talking about specifically are your digestion. When your digestion is not working properly, you can get a little stopped up, and that makes you feel bloated and you don't feel very good in your clothes or in your skin, and you just don't feel good because you know that you're backed up. So if you're drinking enough water, everything's going to be moving smoothly. All those toxins are going to be coming out of your body at a regular basis, and so you're not going to feel bloated. Plus, you know, if all those toxins are leaving, then your body's working properly, and you could be moving closer to having more energy because those toxins aren't weighing you down, or even losing weight because, again, they're not weighing you down. And what's typically recommended is taking your weight, divide it in half, and that's how many ounces of water you should be drinking every single day. Now for you, if half of your weight is, 90 pounds and you weigh 180 pounds, 90 ounces of water a day could be really overwhelming if you're starting this habit now. So don't try to drink 90 ounces of water tomorrow, but slowly increase your amount of water. And there's an app that I have called Waterlogged, and what you do is you track all your water, and every time you drink more water, you add it to your app, and then it celebrates with you, and you feel really good about drinking a lot of water during the day. Other good things, it's good for your skin. If those toxins aren't coming out your body the original way, they're going to start coming out of your skin. So clear skin is definitely a benefit as well to drinking more water. I do recommend that you grab a big water bottle like this. This has 32 ounces in it. So if you did have to drink 90 ounces a day, instead of saying, I have to drink 90 ounces of water a day, say, I have to drink 3 of these. Maybe I'll do one in the morning, one in the afternoon, one in the late afternoon. Try not to drink, 30 ounces of water before you go to bed because you'll be up all night. But something like this, and break it down into a more manageable, number in your head. Also, if you're like, well, I hate the taste of water, I hear that, I understand it. Make it fun for yourself. You can get a little pitcher like this that I just got at the grocery store, and you can see there's a little compartment in the middle here, and you fill this compartment with fruit or mint, and that's a great way to flavor your water. So that is just one opportunity for that.
Some other great benefits of drinking water throughout the day is, especially if you're looking to lose weight, it can help curb cravings and reduce overeating, because most of the time when you're having a craving or you're just starving, you're actually just dehydrated, and you can confuse the thirst for hunger. So next time you feel hungry or you just have to have that Snickers, drink water and then assess, do I really need what I think I need? Also, as I mentioned before, it's cheap and convenient. It's something that you can get almost anywhere. And it also helps to inspire you to make other healthy choices. Feeling like you don't have enough energy to get to the gym, drink a lot of ice cold water and then assess, what is my energy level really doing? And who knows, that one glass of water could inspire you to make a lot more healthy changes throughout the day.
So as you can see, drinking water is something that you should include into your diet. Plus, as I said, it's that one habit that it's going to motivate you to do some other things. Now, the other one is the dark leafy greens. Okay, some people hate their vegetables, and I get that. So if you're going to start eating any vegetable, I'm going to say start with your dark leafy greens. Because on the AMD scale, which is the aggregate nutrient density index, these foods have the very most amount of nutrients for the size of what they are.
Now, this scale goes all the way up to 1,000. So, as you can see, things like mustard greens, turnip, collard greens, kale, and Swiss chard, these are all rating at 1,000. So, you know they're full of great nutrients.
Other reasons to just start getting in those dark leafy greens is they have a lot of antioxidants to handle the stress on your body. Um, they're so easy to cook as well. So if you're like, okay, I don't know where to start, I'm sharing with you a recipe for kale chips, which is, I think, a good in-between food for somebody who's like, okay, I need to try these dark leafy greens. I'm not going to eat it in a salad. Let's make it a chip. It's a little bit easier for you. If you do want to dive, into the deep end and start cooking these as a side dish, all you have to do is put a tablespoon of olive oil in a pan and then add in a handful or two of whatever dark leafy green you want to eat. Throw in some garlic and just saute it up and have it as a side dish. Okay, I'm not asking that tomorrow you eat a giant bowl of kale, but just try it in some little pieces of your meals throughout the day. As I said, these vegetables are also detoxifying, they're hydrating, so you can actually get some water from some of your veggies, although I do recommend sticking to just plain old water here. Um, and also, those dark leafy greens as well are going to start sucking all those toxins out of your body and helping everything release naturally. So again, if you're looking specifically for weight loss, increasing your water and increasing your dark leafy greens is going to be the first place to start. Overall, eating a diet full of whole foods. Now, whole foods are the foods that are very close to their original source. So Pop-Tarts are not a whole food. Nuts and seeds are a whole food because you can actually see, okay, what did this look like in nature? That would make it a whole food. So if you make most of your diet whole foods, with most of those whole foods being dark leafy greens, you are going to be well on your way to making some really easy, healthy changes. I would love to hear from you. If you have more questions on what I just said or that sparks some more questions, please let me know in the comments below and I will answer those as soon as I can.